The legendary Queen Cleopatra, rumored to have been the most beautiful woman in the world, gazes intently at an ancient map. The flickering torchlight reveals a faded and worn papyrus, its secrets nearly lost to the sands of time. What mysteries does this ancient map hold? And what treasures could it reveal to those who decipher its secrets? Join us as we explore the forgotten passage and uncover the truth behind the curse that has kept it hidden for so long. This is Cleopatra. She is able to make out the faded ink markings and symbols as she traces her fingers over the map. The glow from the torch reveals a hidden message. Could this be the key to unlocking the secrets of the forgotten passage? But wait, there's more. Hidden beneath the map is a small, intricately carved box. With trembling hands, Cleopatra opens the box and removes a golden amulet. The amulet is in the shape of an eye, and its intricate design suggests that it holds a powerful magic. Could this be the Eye of Ra, the mythical artifact said to hold the power of the sun god himself? According to legend, the Eye of Ra was created by Ra himself to protect the pharaohs of Egypt. Its powers were said to be immense, but its whereabouts were lost to time until now. As Cleopatra holds the Eye of Ra aloft, the room around her begins to shake, and the walls start to glow with a golden light. Suddenly, a secret passageway is revealed, hidden from sight for centuries. Could this be the entrance to the forgotten passage? The Eye of Ra in hand, Cleopatra steps into the passage and disappears from view. But beware, for the path ahead is fraught with danger. Ancient traps and puzzles lie in wait, and only those who are worthy can claim the treasures that await at the end of the passage. Will Cleopatra be able to navigate the challenges that lie ahead and claim the prize? Or will she fall victim to the same fate as those who came before her? The journey through the forgotten passage is fraught with peril. But 33 BCE in Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt, is leading her elite guard unit through a dark and narrow passage. Beneath the Great Pyramid of Giza, the air is thick with the smell of dust and decay as the group navigates the pitch-black tunnel. Their only light source is the flickering torches held by the soldiers at the front and back of the line, casting long and dancing shadows on the walls. Strange hieroglyphics and ancient carvings can be seen all around them, and the whispering wind makes it feel like the spirits of the dead are watching their every move. As they continue deeper into the tunnel, the sound of their footsteps echoes around them, each step heavier than the last. Suddenly, one of the soldiers in the front raises his torch high above his head, letting out a battle cry as he points to something on the wall ahead. The others follow his gaze and see that the passage opens up into a large chamber. But it's not just any chamber, it's a trap. And they've just walked right into it. The ceiling begins to close in, the sides start to collapse, and the entire tunnel seems to be shaking. Rocks and dirt fall from above, blocking the entrance and plunging the group into total darkness. Trapped inside the tomb, they call out for help, but their cries echo unanswered in the vast emptiness. As the weight of the tomb presses down on them, it becomes clear that this is no ordinary pyramid. This is the cursed passage, and once you enter, there is no escape. With no way out, Cleopatra and her soldiers prepare for the worst. They take their positions, grip their weapons tightly, and wait for whatever horrors the night may bring. The trapped soldiers hear the sound of shuffling and scratching as something or someone begins to approach them. The torchlight flickers again, revealing a pair of glowing red eyes staring back at them from the darkness. Then, with a deafening roar, the beast lunges. You found Cleopatra's tomb? Inside the tomb is a golden sarcophagus. As you approach it, you hear chains dragging metal moans. Suddenly, the lid of the sarcophagus shoots open, and a mummy rises from the shadows. His eyes glow an eerie green, and he begins to rise. Dust falls from above as he takes in a deep breath and lets out a terrifying hiss. The Guardian Awakens is a cinematic sequence in the game Tomb Raider, and it lasts about 15 to 20 seconds. During this time, you need to move your character closer to the sarcophagus. You can do this by walking, or you can press the action button to make your character run. As you get closer to the sarcophagus, the mummy will begin to rise. His eyes will glow an eerie green, and he will let out a terrifying hiss. You need to move your character away from the sarcophagus, as the ground beneath them starts to shake. If you get too close to the sarcophagus, the mummy will grab your character and drag them inside. If you manage to get far enough away, the mummy will collapse, and the treasure will be yours. Here are some tips for surviving the encounter. First, try to stay calm and assess the situation. The mummy won't attack you immediately, but it will take a few seconds to rise. This gives you time to prepare for its attack. Next, make sure you have enough health and stamina. You need to be in good shape to outrun the mummy. If you don't have enough health, you can use a med kit to top up your health bar. Finally, don't panic if the mummy grabs you. You can escape its grasp by pressing the escape key. Just be aware that this will use up some of your stamina. You ready to face the Guardian? Let me know in the comments below. Do you want to see something really scary? Here's your chance. Deep in the Egyptian desert, hidden beneath the sands of time, lies the cursed passage. Legend has it that only the pure of heart can enter, but you wouldn't know that by looking at it. All that stands between you and the riches beyond is this giant boulder. And if you're brave enough to move it, you must pass through this dark and narrow passage. It's filled with all sorts of dangers, like poisonous snakes and crumbling walls. And at the end of it, you'll have to face the Guardian, a creature so terrifying that even the bravest of souls would turn back. But you aren't like most people, are you? You're here to claim the riches for yourself, to take what is rightfully yours by birthright. But before you do, you have to make a choice. Do you walk away with nothing, or do you walk forward into the unknown? What would you choose? Come on, don't leave yet. We've only just begun. It's 10 seconds. She's got to make her decision. Quickly, please. Hurry up. Please hurry up. Come on. The music swells. Are you ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8. She looks down at the torch in her hand, her eyes blazing with determination. 3, 2, 1. The music crescendos and then cuts off abruptly. The camera zooms in on her face. Her jaw is set. Her eyes are fixed on the challenge ahead. She will not be deterred. She will not turn back. She will claim what is rightfully hers. The camera pans away, revealing the dark and narrow passage leading into the unknown. What dangers lie within? What will she have to face? The suspense builds as we prepare to find out. Don't look away now. Please don't look away. We're almost there. Just a little further. Just a little longer. Please. We're closing in. There's no other way out but forward. And as she moves past the statue of the winged lion, its eyes seem to follow her every move. She can feel its gaze boring into her back, burning into her skin. But she doesn't dare turn around to look at it. She knows what's written on that wall behind her. She's already memorized it, so she keeps moving forward. She can hear the echo of her own footsteps in this vast empty chamber. The air is thick with the scent of dust and decay. The only light source is the faint glow emanating from the walls themselves, giving the place the eerie feel of a setting sun. The entire place is silent, except for the drip, drip, drip of water somewhere in the darkness. It's a sound that seems to mock her, a reminder of time's relentless passage. As she walks, she can feel the weight of centuries pressing down on her. The countless souls that have passed this way before her, their footsteps lost to the sands of time. She's the only one here now. Then she sees it, a glimmer of light up ahead, a beacon in the darkness. Hope surges through her. Could this be the end of the passage? With renewed vigor, she quickens her pace, eager to see what lies beyond. As she approaches the light, she can make out the shape of a doorway. Relief floods her. She's almost there. She can't believe that after all this time, she's so close to escaping this cursed place. But then she freezes. In front of the door stands a single statue, a guardian that has stood the test of time. Its eyes seem to gleam with an otherworldly light, and its expression is one of eternal vigilance. And in its hands, she sees it, the key to the passage. But as she reaches for it, the air grows cold. The guardian stirs, and in that moment, Cleopatra understands. This is no ordinary statue. It's a protector, a being of immense power that has guarded this place for centuries. And now it's awakening. As the guardian comes to life, its eyes fixated on Cleopatra, she feels a surge of fear. She's been warned about the consequences of entering this place, and now she's paying the price. She turns to run, but it's too late. The guardian moves with supernatural speed, blocking her path. Its voice echoes through the chamber, shaking her to her core. "Who dares disturb my slumber?" it booms. "Who seeks to steal the key to the passage?" Cleopatra, frozen with fear, can only manage to stammer out, I meant no disrespect." The guardian's eyes narrow. "Then prove your worthiness," it says, "and I shall allow you to pass." It extends a hand, and in its palm, Cleopatra sees not a key, but a choice. A choice between two paths, two destinies. One path leads to freedom. To the outside world where sunlight streams through ancient trees and birds sing songs of freedom. The other path, dark and foreboding, leads back to the entrance of the tomb, back to the world of the living. But there's a catch. The Guardian reveals that whoever chooses the path of light will vanish into the mists of time, their memory fading into obscurity. Only their name will remain, whispered on the winds of eternity, set in a tomb filled with golden artifacts, sarcophagi, and statues of Egyptian gods. The symbols on the reels include various precious stones, golden coins, an eye of Ra, a golden scarab, Cleopatra's crown, and of course, Cleopatra herself. As you play, keep an eye out for the wild symbol, which can substitute for any other symbol to help form winning combinations. And watch out for the scatter symbol, which can trigger the free spins bonus round. But the real excitement begins when you hit the bonus game. This is where your fortune awaits. A massive chamber filled with glittering gold and jewels. The camera pans over heaps of treasure as two soldiers enter the room, eyes wide with awe at the riches before them. Music swells, building suspense and majesty. You won't be able to collect the treasure, though, without paying the toll. The greedy gods of Egypt demand payment in gold coins. You must choose wisely how many coins to spend to avoid setting off the traps and curses that lie in wait. If you manage to navigate the treacherous path and reach the end, you will be rewarded with the Eye of Ra, the most powerful artifact in the game. But beware, for every decision you make will have consequences. Will you be cursed, or will you claim the ultimate prize? Hey, this is Cleopatra and the Cursed Passage. Play now and find out. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting content.